Hey guys, Ultraman52 here. Welcome to part 4? Yeah, I think we're on 4 now. Part 4 of my import game collection overview video, whatever you want to call it. Today should be a pretty short video because I only have 5 games to show off from my Japanese PS2 collection. Welcome back. Okay, so I first off want to mention that about 90% of it is Super Robot Wars stuff, and there's one other game. I think you all should know what that last game is. But first game I have is Super Robot Wars Original Generations. Original Generations. I do not know if this is the first OG game or if this is the first. I'm pretty sure this is the first OG game on the PS2, but still love this cover art, by the way. I really want a poster of this, but it looks just freaking awesome. Of course, we have I think that's Gungrest right there, and right there we have Cybuster. I keep like mixing up the name, but very cool. Love a lot of the OG designs of these characters. They're all really great, especially the mech designs are just fantastic to look at. And of course, it is complete. I have played a little bit of this on my PS2 because I actually have a memory card that has FreeMcBoot on it, which is a program that lets you play import games on your PS2 without swap magic. But very cool. And also a really cool part about all the manuals I have, full color manuals. Freaking awesome. Yeah, you don't see that nowadays, sadly, but still really cool. And the next game that we have here actually is Second Super Robot Wars Alpha. Now, to be honest, I don't actually like the cover for this one. It just looks too plain. Like, I don't like how there's so much space around all the characters. Like, I get the, like, that's how they've always been, where all the mainline anime mechs are all just bunched together on the front cover, but this one just doesn't look right. Like, there's just like too much space around them, I think, personally. But on the front cover here we have Combattler V, we have Gao Gaigar right there, we have Guy King right there too. We also have the Crossbone Gundam right there as well, and a bunch of other like really cool mech designs, well, mechs. Some I unfortunately have not seen, so I can't really comment on their shows or their mechs. They do look cool, but I just don't know the full story on them. This also on the back does have Great Mazinger in there too. You can see him right there, but he's not showing off on the front cover, which is pretty weird because usually you always do see a Mazinger Z or Getter Robo on the front cover, but still really cool. Front, there is the back right there, and the inside is complete. Very nice. Same thing like this and OG. I did play a little bit of this like when I first got my FreeMcBoot memory card. Pretty damn fun game. Again, attack animations are fantastic. Probably the shining part about each game in the entire series, but still really cool. Okay, so next game that we have here, this one is the PS2 version of what I already own on PSP. It is Super Robot Wars MX. Yeah, there is the regular MX. Of course, the PSP version is the enhanced version and the better one to get because it contains more levels and characters and like all that crap. But this is still a pretty cool thing to own because it's the original version. It's still really cool. See some of what's on here. We have the Zeta right there, the Zeta Gundam, Evangelion Unit 1 right there. We have Mazinger Z right there in the front right there. So him, I forget his name, but I forget which series it's from too. It's on the tip of like my tongue. I just don't remember it right now. Subtitle will be right here from what series he's from. Yeah, still really cool. Back right there as well as the front, the inside. There it is, complete. And again, love the fact there's full color manuals. And one thing I think is actually really cool. So I'll show this on, I don't know about Alpha, but In this one, you do have original characters. You can actually pick from either a male or female character, right there. And the cool part about it is that I think one of them, yeah, regardless of who you pick, you can actually choose which OG mech you can have. These are the two OG mechs. This one being my absolute favorite. I just love the look of it. I love the orange and blue, which looks really, really nice on it. That one looks kind of cool, but I still prefer this one more. But still, very, very nice. I'll check. I forget if Gaiden has something like that, so give me like 1 second, guys. Okay, so I actually was right. This does include OG characters that you can pick from. You gotta pick between those two right there, and they pilot that really nice looking gun grust right there. And you can also pick between those two, which they pilot, I believe, the Huckabine or the Huckabine Mark III. I know it's one of the two pronunciations. It's either the Huckabine or the Huckabine, but that is the Mark III. Still, very, very cool designs for these mechs. Very, very cool designs. And it does all come with this little, this cool little advertisement for, I guess, like some kind of controller peripheral thing. I don't know. Okay, and the last Super Robot Wars game we have here is, I believe, the first of this series was actually on PS2. We have Super Robot Wars Z. Yeah, this has probably one of my favorite cover arts. I like the space look of it and all the really cool mechs on there. Of course, we have the Zeta, the Destiny Gundam right there. We have Mazinger Z right there, the robot from Eureka 7. Yeah, and a lot of really, really cool mechs on there. Let's see, anything I know on the back? I think this one tried to go for a more cinematic look. I think for some of the robot, for some of the cutscenes, but still really, really cool. There's some screenshots right there. Again, here's a close up of the cover art if you want to see it more up close. Yeah, very, very nice. Some of these mechs I really don't know the show or even their names, so, but yeah, very, very cool. And the inside, there you go. And give me 1 second, I will check to see if the manual has OG characters. Okay, so apparently Z does not include any OG characters you can pick from, which is kind of weird, but still, whatever. Very, very cool. Thankfully, a lot of these games on PS2 are, for the most part, fairly cheap. I think at most you'll probably be paying maybe like 20 bucks at most for like one. There really aren't any super rare or very hard to find ones. They're all fairly cheap and, you know, fairly easy to get. I got all mine, of course, at Retro Sakayo. Link down below to their eBay page. Again, friggin' amazing people. They have a lot of great stuff for sale there, especially for Super Robot War stuff. So if you are fixing to get some Super Robot War games for your PSP, DS, or whatever console you want, they have them there, and they are in working condition, which is great. So yeah, on to the final game. So final game we have here, this one I did an unboxing for. You can find it on my channel. Unfortunately, it's not the original cover art. It's the same thing like Ultraman Fighting Evolution 0. It is the Banpresto Best cover art. But I think the original release is a little bit more harder to find. But is the Banpresto release of, yeah, the Banpresto Best, excuse me, the Banpresto Best release of Ultraman Fighting Evolution 3. This game was literally like 15, 16 years of me wanting to play this. I want to play this for literally now officially 16 years, and I finally got to do it like late last year or whatever, and I loved it. It was a fantastic game. Also very hard, even on easy mode. I tried to play on hard, which there's only two difficulties. There's easy and hard. So I tried to play on hard and I got my ass whipped just super easily. So even on easy, it's a pretty challenging game too, even for story mode wise. But still really cool. On the front cover here we have the original Ultraman, Ultraman Tiga. We have some of the more newer Heisei Ultraman at that time, like Cosmos, Dyna, and Gaia. There's more of the Showa Ultraman right there. And just, this is a really fun game. They sadly never got to do a really good sequel to this. The one that came after this was Ultraman Fighting Evolution Rebirth. Had a great roster, but did not have the same gameplay as this one. This is regarded to be the best Ultraman Fighting Evolution game, if not the best Ultraman game. If not right there next with Ultraman Nexus the video game, which I really want to get Nexus the video game. But yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully maybe at some point Bandai will actually think about re-releasing all the Ultraman Fighting Evolution games on PS4 in like HD or whatever, or do like a new Fighting Evolution game. I would personally love that, but yeah. Man, open it up real quick. It is complete. Also got this from Retro Sakayo. Again, they're great people. Link down below to an eBay store. But yes, friggin' awesome. And that, guys, is the end of part 4 of my Japanese import game overview video thing. Import game collection, whatever the hell you want to call this. Yeah, stay tuned for part 5, which will be most likely part 1 of the PS3 stuff, because I have a crap ton of PS3 games. So hopefully all you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this type of content. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell. It's right down there as well. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought about this video and all that good jazz. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Jimmer, and Twitch. Please do that. And again, hope you guys all enjoyed. And sayonara. And stay safe, guys, and hopefully all y'all are washing